Hello guys, welcome to another grand interesting video on your LeanSimCorp channel. And in this tutorial, we are going to understand the Flexsim coding or Flexsim scripting. Okay, so we have now been started as a new series. So basically this is going to be our new series which we are going to start, and where we are going to learn about Flexsim coding and Flexsim scripting in detail from start to end. Okay, so stay tuned with LeanSimCorp channel. Do like, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit a bell icon to get the notifications for our latest released tutorials. Okay, so basically we are really feeling glad that a new section we have been starting in Flexsim, and it has been almost multiple years we have been working on this, and thanks a lot for your support, because of which we have been bringing in new tutorials, new concepts, new domains to your favorite LeanSimCorp channel. And we are really glad to announce that from this video onwards, we're going to have a new set of video series coming for learning Flexsim, and that is flex scripting. And this we are going to basically release every Friday at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So do not forget to hit a bell icon so that you get notified for the latest tutorials coming out about Flexsim scripting. Okay, so let us start about Flexsim scripting. So if you are new to this channel, we have already created a detailed Flexsim playlist in order to understand the Flexsim tutorials from very basics to very advanced. So you can have that looked into. You can also visit our website LeanSimCorp channel, where you will be getting tutorials available which you can watch. So now let us start our first video on Flexsim flex scripting. Okay, so before we start, let us do a overview of what we are going to today. So basically we are going to start with the Flexsim class, that is model. Okay, and this class is going to help us contain the datas and the functions for the model. So when I talk about model, this is model. Okay, and basically referring all the entities into the model is what we are going to talk about. So we are going to put in all that scripts which are going to refer the model directly. Okay, so that can be referring to a runtime, referring to stop time, referring to the parameters, performance measures, and referring to the objects into the system. Okay, so basically this model class has three types, and that is methods, then we have static properties, and then we are going to have static methods. Okay, so in methods, the first element which stands out is find. Okay, is find. So let us put a trigger on entry so that we can start directly scripting into this session. Okay, so here it goes. So what we're going to do is, our today's thing is find this element. Okay, so basically this is nothing but the method in Flexsim class model. Okay, so how is this written? So this is basically written like this. I'll just show you. So we write this as model dot find. Okay, and this is that what I'm talking about. So we are talking about our Flexsim class model, and in that we are talking about the method, that is dot find. Okay, so in method we are only having one method in model class. Then we have 10 static properties, and then we have 2 static methods. We will know that in our upcoming videos, but yes, let us understand methods first, which is the first into our class model. So now when we talk about this model.find, how we are going to use this basically. Okay, so what you need to put in this is you need to put in the string path. What is the path? The path is nothing but that starts at the model node. Okay, and that addresses the target node. So basically if you have looked in a model tree, you might be understanding that there are a lot of tree nodes. Okay, there are a lot of tree nodes, of which we fetch the address of the targeted node. Okay, so basically that path is what we need to include here. So I'll just show you. It might be sounding like just bouncing from your head up because we are just using the technical terms. But when I will start doing that scripting, you will just understand it. It's so easy and what I am talking about. Okay. So if we are, going to write this, into the system, that what we are going to do. So let us start writing this. So the tree node, which I mentioned, that you are going to, take an address of a tree node by putting that path in model.find. Okay, and what this value is going to return, it is nothing but going to return the tree node address if it exists, or it is going to, return the null value. Okay, so let us write this. A tree node object equal to, we'll just put this model.find. Okay, we have this, right? And what we're going to do is we are going to put in the double inverted, right? And let us put the name of this q1. Okay, so here it is q1, and I'm just closing this, and just let us put this a dummy variable below, so that when we put in the bug, we get what is the value of that tree node. Okay, so this directly you can also get from the dropper. So if you take this dropper here and if you click this is the same thing which I'm talking about. Okay, you can also type it, or you can also directly get it as a default, that is model.find q. So just to understand what we have written this here, so as I mentioned, this is what I'm talking about is flexsim class model. This is nothing but a method, okay, which we are talking, and in model we are only having one method, and that is .find. Then we'll understand about static properties. Now when I apply this, and when I just reset, and when I just run out now, okay,